What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eternal, man, back with another one. We got Golden Kamuy episode 2, man. I really fucked with the first episode. Questions still need to be answered, you feel me? Like, I need to know how Sugimoto came to be immortal. Spida, I want to learn more about her father and her family and shit, and how she grew to be like this survivalist, you feel me? Like, I had to edit a lot of shit out of the last video, but she gives a lot. She has a lot of information on just culture, like the Akainu culture or whatever, ways to survive out here, things about different animals, cooking, shit like that. Like, so it's dope, man. I'm really fucking with it right now. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Appreciate all of y'all. And I'm ready, man. We gotta go get these bodies, you feel me? Let's get it. There it go with the information. Traps. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yo, the information in this show, man. She got too much, man. Facts. Alright, cool. Damn, that shit's fire. Ooh, right there next to the water, bro. That shit's fire. This shit is dope. Okay, it ain't like lit like fucking Parasite, but it's dope. I really fuck with these visuals right here. These visuals are all dope as fuck. Damn, bruh. This nigga done been through a lot of shit, man. Look at that. God damn, man. Real shit. I never liked when someone said thank you for your service. I would never know what to say to them because it's just, I don't know, it's crazy to me. Yeah, beat his ass, Sugimoto. Yeah, chop his ass. Fuck! Fuck, nigga. So bitch ass up. So there's someone else looking for. Yeah, there's someone else looking for him. Got your ass in the trap, boy. Fuck you mean, nigga. Ooh, got your ass, boy. He's stupid. Why was he following them? They were leaving town. Nigga, what the fuck? He's stupid. You should have never fucked with them in the first place. That's it. Your life is over. That's a fact. Fuck. Fuck. Yep. This is bullshit, but he ain't gonna. How y'all not gonna go far along this journey without killing someone? But that's dope though. That shows another deeper element to the story. You feel me? Oh, it's lit. Let's go. Oh, it's lit. You fucked up. Y'all should y'all should draw the picture and skin his ass. Cause if you lose one, you still got the other. You feel me? Ooh, he's a soldier. Ooh, got your ass. Let's go, bro. Where you at, Sugimoto? Pop his ass. Fuck. Come on. Stop. Oh, you shoot. Good shit. Shoot him. You could have already shot his ass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he's a savage. He automatically took off on his ass. Let's go. Get that bitch ass, nigga. Come on. Ooh, got your ass. That's your life. That's his life. That's it. Again, this shit getting annoying. I ain't gonna lie already. Shiroto stopping him, bro. Just put the knife in the back of his head, bro. God damn, nigga. That nigga knocked him the fuck out. Yo, that was cold as fuck. That nigga knocked him the fuck out and threw that nigga off a fucking cliff. Oh, this ain't the last of him, bro. It means a lot. I killed him without first hesitation. That's a bar, nigga. The facts. The weak get eaten. Bar. What? What you mean? What that mean? Oh, you out your damn mind, nigga. I'm not eating that shit raw. You got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up. You got me fucked up. I don't care if it's a tradition or not. You got me fucked up. Hinna. I fuck with that, like saying thank you to the food. People normally do a prayer to like God or something else for the food or any of that type of shit, but instead you should thank the food yourself. Like I fuck with that. That's something new. Yeah. Oh, this is the division? The 7th division pulled up and found his ass. Oh shit, another tattoo prison. Oh, it's lit. They running into him quick right now, man. That's 3 prisoners now that we ran into. I like how he switches it up real quick, bro. I fuck with Sugimoto, man. He didn't like when he was talking about her. He didn't like that shit. They really just left him right there by himself. They tripping. That was some careless shit right there. Master escape part. God damn, nigga. Okay. He in the cover of the actual Golden Kamuy poster, so what, he gonna be a part of the squad? Ooh, that's your life. That's your life. That's it. I fuck. Sounded like that shit hurt, bro. Oh, they gonna be freezing cold, bro. It's already freezing cold out there, bro. They just, yo. They gonna die. Oh my god. Yo. Oh, he's fucking losing it. He's tripping. That's some bullshit, bro. Yo. Yo, this is crazy. That's right, we're gonna survive. That's a fact. Real shit. This is funny, bro. Yo, this shit is hilarious. Oh. The master, what they call him? The master escape artist or some shit? Don't judge a book by a cover, boy. Ooh! Come on! Come here! Samurai from the old Shogun. Oh, he's a savage. Oh, he's a savage, bro. This shit gonna get real, man. Bro, but we need the tattoo, bro. Did y'all finish the drawing?
鶴見中尉殿、尾形の意識が回復しました。
そうか。では、見舞いに行ってやろう。
The fuck wrong with this nigga face, bro? The fuck wrong with this nigga face, bro? Okay, so that was the army. That dude was in the the 7th Division, I'm guessing. Yo, that was Golden Kamuy episode 2, man. That was dope, man. Not nothing too crazy, but we got introduced to a couple new characters, you feel me? And a lot of information just on like the Akainu culture or whatever. So this shit was dope. We started out with the traps. And Aspira teaching Sugimoto how to make traps to catch squirrels, and that squirrels are like delicious because their diet really is only nuts. So they don't eat no other kind of meat or nothing else, and that shit can fuck up your body due to bacteria from the meat and these little things, because meat really ain't good for us at all. So that was an interesting fact that I did not know about. But moving on, well, Sugimoto comes up with a plan, really stating that if a prisoner wants to be wants to stay hidden or whatever, he'll go to a large city. You feel me? To blend in more, because in a small town, outsiders, stand out. So they reach a new town. I can't remember what it was called, but that shit look nice though, right there next to the water and shit. That shit look clean. But Sugimoto stops in the spa or whatever. Sees a dude there, asks him some questions if he's seen anybody with some tattoos on their back and that type of shit. And the dude says nothing. But then you get Sugimoto getting out the water and you just see his whole back, bro. And that whole shit is fucked up. And really, that scene really hit personally, because the dude was like, yo, thank you for your service, man. Without you, we would all be, So it really hit home because, when I was in the army, whenever I came back home, and I'd always come home like wearing my uniform, and at the airport or at a store, anywhere, like people will always stop me and be like, hey, thank you for your service, all that type of stuff. But in my mind, I don't know. I never really knew how to, communicate back to that. You feel me? Just like Sugimoto didn't say a word himself. Me, I normally say, nah, thank you, appreciate you. I normally say to people, but I say that because I don't really know what else to say. Like, I don't know. It's a personal, deep thing that I'd have to like really get deep into that with you, why I feel this way, but that would take too long, so I'm gonna move on. But that scene really hit. So moving on from that, we got Aspira and some dude fucking with her. Fuck him. Sugimoto chopped his ass, boy. But got some information from the dude stating that there was someone else, asking questions about the same thing. Tattoo people with big ass tattoos. Oh, sorry, excuse me. On their backs. So that was interesting, man. So then they leave out the town, right? And they already know they're getting followed by somebody, you feel me? So, yo, them traps are efficient, my nigga. And the spirit can set them up real quick, too. Because just the next second, after the dude was following them, fell right into a trap, got his ass. And he ended up being a tattoo prisoner. So that was crazy. So we've run into 2 so far. This was the second one. So in the middle of drawing his tattoo, which I think is stupid, bro. They should draw that shit and fucking skin their asses alive. Not alive, but skin their asses, because you never know when we're gonna get caught in a situation and we'll have to pick things up and really go like out of nowhere quick, or something gets destroyed, a fire happens, anything like that. We have 2 options. You feel me? We always have the drawn tattoos, and we always actually have the actual skin. So that's how I would have did it, but it is what it is. The spirit that really is against killing and all that shit. So that's dope. It brings in a different perspective to the story. You feel me? So moving on from that, the dude in the middle of the conversation, as he's just sitting there tied up to the tree, gets popped. The tattooed cat gets popped, and then we get into a little scuffle with this new cat, and his name is Ogata, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Ogata. and he's hard body. That nigga's a soldier. That nigga's an assassin or something. Yo, he's hard body. His name is Ogata. He's from the 7th Army Division, which is the most ruthless, dangerous division out of the whole army. Sugimoto was a part of the 1st Division. You feel me? And it seems like, yo, Sugimoto should have been, they put him in the wrong division. They should have put him in the 7th, because these niggas are just as savage as he is, man. So that was a dope first encounter with them. So we come to the revelation that the 7th Division Army is as well looking for this gold. So we got a couple people that's on this mission, man. So we got to make it there first, period. But moving on from that, we run into and find another tattooed prisoner. You feel me? Oh, well, nah, before I get to that, we had that moment in the tent, which was dope. Got to learn a little more about the Akino culture. With, what was it called? Chit Pat or some shit? And they skin the squirrel alive and they eat the meat raw. Like, that shit is crazy. He's like, here's the brain. And she was like, yo, her facial expressions were goofy as shit. That shit was funny. But that was a dope scene, man. I love the cool down scenes where we just chill with these characters, learn something new, and they also learn and just have a cool chill time with each other. You feel me? To get to know or get to better understand or feel closer to that person. You feel me? So that's all dope. Moving on from that, we find another tattoo prisoner. His name was Shiriashi, the Escape King. And he seemed cool, man. He was funny though. he seemed cool, man. They fucking they were drawing his tattoo or whatever. They fucking dipped to go get a squirrel, which was stupid. Why would you leave this nigga just sitting here by himself? So he escaped. You feel me? Escape King. Sugimoto clocked his ass, and that nigga fell down the hill and fell off the fucking cliff or whatever into the water. And Sugimoto fell in the water too, bro. And that whole scene was hilarious. I don't give a fuck. That whole scene between Sugimoto and him and the hypothermia and trying to fucking start a fire, that shit was all hilarious. But come to find out, the Shiriashi told Sugimoto that the dude that tattooed all these people and did all this shit is an old man. He's from a war. He's a samurai from a shogun from a war back in from war 30 years before current time right now, and he's a savage. You feel me? So that was dope, man. He looked cool. He looked dope. So I can't wait to see that first encounter with Sugimoto and him, and as well as the dude at the end, at the very last clip. That was I think he's in the 7th Division. He looked dope. That nigga's face is like burnt and shit. Like his shit looks fire. So I'm curious to see what's finna happen next. And I'm curious to see if Shiriashi or whatever is gonna be a part of the squad, because he's in that first poster picture of Golden Kamuy or whatever, and he's standing right next to Sugimoto and Aspira. So I'm curious if we're gonna run into him again next episode, and if he's gonna stay for the rest of the show. But this was dope. Shout out to all my subscribers. Appreciate all of y'all. Real shit. This was Golden Kamuy, man. The Immortal. I'm out. Peace.